up? Come on in, my little sugar wookers. How y'all doing? Ms.V out here in the big truck. She trucking it this morning. Y'all come on in. Let's talk. Hope y'all had a good weekend and a great start for a great Monday morning. Come on in. Come on in. I'm in the truck trying to get home. I already did my morning runs. It's been a good day. Yeah. Got my paperwork turned in. Kids was not too good this morning. Just 4 of them. 4 out of 18. That ain't bad. Nah. It could have been worse. It could have been all 18 of them. But, it is what it is. It's what happens when you work with special needs children. You never know what you're going to get. Waiting on a few of y'all to get in so I can tell y'all the candle people from Bath and Body Works. That's who I want to talk to first. Y'all wanted to know if the candles were on sale last week. No, they were not. It was just the Bath and Body Works, the shower gels and the mist and the lotions. The candles will be on sale next week. Miss Diane is going to tell me when the sale is going to start. So as soon as she tells me, I'm going to tell y'all. But she did tell me today that the candles will be on sale at Bath and Body Works next week. I don't know how much they're going to be yet. As soon as I get the news, I'm going to share it. Yeah. So y'all can know. I had a lot of candle queens in here last week that's waiting on the candles. I remember Holistic and Jules Pearls was 2 of them. I don't know who else. But I'm going to get some too next week. Just to have. I don't never want to run out of them. Hey to everybody coming in. I'm driving. I'll be home in about 2 minutes. I had to rush home today. I had my day all planned. I don't know if it's good to plan or not to plan with my life. I was going to do my paperwork, leave work, run over to the post office, mail the tablets, got them in the back of the truck, and adjuster called while I was on the job and said he would meet me at home at 10:30 this morning. So I'm at home, and it is, what time? 10:20, so I'm 10 minutes early, so I'm just going to sit out here and talk to y'all outside the gate and give him time to get here, and then he can follow me in. Otherwise, I'll be on the phone and can't let him in. Let me find me a parking somewhere. Somewheres. I came in. I should have come in this other gate, and then I could have drove straight in. Okay, I'm going to drive out and come in this gate, because I can't back this big old truck up. It's too big. That'll be another accident. Okay. Hey, Sting. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for the roses. Okay. Here we go. Y'all didn't know I'm a trucking kind of girl. I love trucks, SUVs, high on the road. I really miss my SUV. For being way up high, you can see way down the road and bypass a lot of traffic if you know how to get through the back ways. Okay, this ain't gonna work out either. How am I gonna get to the other side? I'm gonna go down there and turn around. That's what I'm gonna do. That's the only thing when you're driving something big. You gotta always account for parking, turning. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn in here. Hold y'all's horses. I'm gonna get with you. I gotta get this truck where I can get on the side over here so I can. Okay. Then I gotta account for a whole lot of space behind me, not hit the pole in front of me. I haven't been in a truck since I was down there taking care of my brother. He had bought him a brand new truck. I think it was going on a year old. when I got down there. So he hadn't had it very long, but he had gotten the truck of his dream. And he loved red. So it was like a kind of deep red, not like a candy apple red. I'm going to show you. There we go. She got it. Okay, I'm going to sit right here. And then when he comes up, I'll see him. A red about like this color red, that color red. And I drove him every day because he had got to the point he didn't want to drive. And I didn't realize that his memory was leaving him too until the very end. But we had so much fun every day in that truck. And I learned, because he had the long bed. I have the short bed. So his was even longer than mine. Let's see, who is it? Myra. Hey, Myra, how you doing? Hey, Shatika. Good morning, blessings to you and to Miss Sherry. Hey, ma'am, you here? Hope you have a wonderful, amazing, happy, blessed day. I am. I try not to let too many things disturb me because it's just going to upset me. Everybody else going on with their life, you know. I could be upset about something every hour on the hour if I allowed that, but I'm too laid back for that. Nah, not at this point in my life. Say what you're gonna say, do what you're gonna do, move it on. I really don't care, you know. But I'm gonna have an amazing day. Yesterday I was out there with a messed up foot. My arch is back up. Let me tell y'all about that. I talked to my sister yesterday. She told me, when I told her, I said, my arch fell and it is so painful. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go to the bathroom and the arch had fallen. And she said, okay, go get a Coke, put it in the freezer and let it freeze. Get the one in the bottle, but don't let it burst open. Just let it get ice cold. I said, okay, then what? She said, put it up under your foot and roll your foot under. I'd be doggone if my arch didn't go back up. Y'all ever heard of that before? And I said, it's got to be a Coke. She said, do what I say. I said, okay. So it's got to be something with the coldness and maybe the plastic. I'm going to have to look that up. You know, I got to research it. I got to figure out why it's got to be Coke in a plastic bottle. I have peppermint and cinnamon candles. On Christmas, I want my home smelling like a gingerbread house. I almost bought a gingerbread house the other day to put together, and I was like, you dummy, you ain't going to eat it. What you buying that for? You, the kid and you need to go sit down somewhere, okay? So I left it in the store. I talked myself out of it. So I bought the cinnamon pine cone, Sherry. No, that's Shatika, the other day. And I bought one bag of them at Walmart, and they had the gold ones in there and then just the plain ones. But it wasn't enough to fill up my basket, but they do smell so good. When you first walk in, that's all you smell. So when I went past the dollar store the other day, I said, well, let me stop in here and see if they have some more of them. They had just the plain ones. So I put the plain ones at the bottom to make them sit up over the top of the basket so you could see them. So what I thought about doing is, tonight, when I get home, I'm going to glue them on top of each other, and that would make them stack. I'm going to put some styrofoam in the bottom, glue it to the styrofoam, and then glue one on top of the other one, and then kind of lean them forward, and then you'll be able to see them. Because I got them sitting out on the counter, and they really, really smell good. Yep, and I ain't going back to buy another bag. I done bought 2 bags now. They need to make the bags bigger. With frankincense and myrrh. Okay, Shatika. You go, girl. Yeah. Good morning, Sabrina. How you doing? Y'all have a marvelous day. You too, Sabrina. I always appreciate it when you stop by. Hey, Tajisti. What's going on in Canada? What y'all doing for Christmas? Is it any different from, I know y'all's Thanksgiving was before ours. So what do y'all do for Christmas in Canada? Is it traditional, much like ours? where Santa Claus comes to the kids and you buy a bunch of stuff for them, toys and gifts and stuff, and then families get together and exchange gifts and have meals. What do y'all do? Yep. So that's been my day, and this evening will be a longer route. We steady getting more children, but I don't care. It just make me get home a little bit later. I just love the kids, and the new ones coming on. It takes a little while to break them in, but all of those who've been with me now since August or the 1st of September, baby, it's just like having your own kids. Today, Mr. M decided he didn't want to go to school after he got off the bus. Now check this out. He came out the house. He waved to his grandmama. He gave her a big hug. He got on the bus. Hey, Miss Diane. Good morning, Ms.V. I'm like, hey, M, how you doing? Y'all always call them by the initial, not to disclose their names, okay? So I was like, hey, M, how you doing? I'm fine. I said, good. Have a seat, buckle up, let's roll. So he did. Then all of a sudden he had his hood over his head. And I'm looking at him with this hood over his head and wondering, why is he leaning forward with this hood on his head? He doing something. That ain't him. He said it was going to call me. Geico. Right here, buddy. Right here, buddy. I'm here, buddy. Hold on. Here I am. Hey, how you doing? Good. All right, I was sitting out waiting on you. I just came from work. So you can follow me in through this gate, okay. But once we get to the pole that comes up, I have to let you in because that pole will come down on your car and you'll have an accident. So it's one at a time. All right. Okay. All right, y'all. So anyway, what I was going to say. Oh, Mr. M. So, where's my other phone? Oh, here it is. Because that's what I'm going to need to let him in. Give me a minute. Okay. Take that off. Close it out. Open it up. Okay. Go on in, man. Mister? Go on. Okay. Let me get in, y'all. Okay. That's a smart man. See, he know to go on in and pull over to the side and let me in so I can let him in. See, some people just sharp. Some people just slow, real slow. They'd have just followed on in and got in front, and then they'd have had to back out. I'd have had to, oh, Lord, it just been too much. Okay. Now, let me get through this gate here. Get this big truck through this little bitty opening ain't nothing nice either. You be right at the right point. You got about 1 foot on the side. Fuck. Okay, let me. Garage barrier gate. Yes. Okay. And I'm going to pull in and then I'm going to let him in. I'm sorry, y'all. Gotta take care of my business. I'm trying to talk to my sugar woogers too. Okay. Remember, we on Mr. M right now. Okay, here we go. There's the old wreck car, the throw-up car. But at least I'm getting it away from me, where when I see it again, it'll be nice and all cute again. Okay. Is it buffering, y'all? Because I'm in the garage. Is it buffering? Say yes or no. That's it. It was flapping coming down the street, but I just took the molding and stuck it up in there. This thing here was going like this, going down the street.
Do you know where you want to have it fixed?
Economy number 1 on Highway 3 in Dickinson.
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't called him, but that's where I'm going to take it. I'm going to call him when I get off. I'm on live right now. I'm a YouTuber. So I'm advertising for Geico on YouTube today. They on it, y'all. They right on it. He said he'd be here at 10:30. Y'all saw he was here at 10:22. Okay, so yes, I feel like I live a double life. Wait a minute. Let me back up. That ain't where I was supposed to be. I'm supposed to be back up here with Rise and Shine Queen. Okay, with Tajisi. Christmas is the same as American. Okay. Good afternoon, Carla. Hey, Miss Carla, how you doing? Looking cute and festive. Yeah, I say I'm wet as red right now because if I don't, there was something leaking underneath the bottom also, and my what you call it, the little thing you open the door with. On this side it wasn't opening, but on that side it was.
So the little remote wasn't working on this side?
On that side, yeah.
Okay. You have the remote?
Yeah, let me get it. And the lights lighted up on the dashboard when I was coming home. But when I got back in it, it was only one light on. You know what? Let me get that handicap sign out of there too. Put it in the truck. Eek. And my flashlight just in case I have to whoop somebody. Got my police flashlight. My brother gave it to me. No, in fact, he gave me 2 of these. And then when I got down, he couldn't find his. And I gave him one that he had given me back. Because I used to have one on each side of the seat. Let's see. So Tajista says, however, I celebrate 2 Christmas, Canadian and Ethiopian. Christmas is January the 7th. That's weird to me that the dates would be different, but yet it would be Christmas. You know, I was on one of the islands. I don't remember which one now. But we were there and they were celebrating Christmas and it was like late. I'm going to say it was like in March. And I was like, it's warm out here. We got shorts on and they got Christmas trees and Santa Claus and stuff up. It was really weird. Hey, Shatik is telling everybody. Okay, I'm going to get back to Mr. M and finish telling y'all about him too because he was a trip this morning. Myra, yes, I feel like I live a double life. But that's good though. You'll never be bored. I wished I could live on the border of Mexico and maybe Texas. I'm too far from the border. Or maybe Canada and New York or something like that where I could just cross over to Niagara and be on one side in a few minutes. Shatika Woods. Oh, it's not buffering good. Because sometimes when I'm in this garage, it acts up bad. Just all depends on where you are. I'm down here. Yeah, so it's a space where I guess the Wi-Fi can in. Okay, because there's lots of concrete inside of here. That's what stops it. Okay, so Mr. M got on the bus this morning and he threw his head forward. And while he was down there, he picked his nose until his nose started bleeding because he didn't want to go to school this morning. So he don't never bother me. He always bother Miss Diane because he know I ain't gonna play with him like that. Okay, because I know who he is. I know his character. So this is what he did. He raised up. Miss Diane, my nose is bleeding. And I mean, it was really bleeding. He must have went up in there and really scratched it hard for it to bleed like that. So then I need a Kleenex. And when she looked at it, it was just screaming. And I'm like, oh my God, not again. He pulls any kind of stunt he can because he don't want to go to school. Okay. So she reached down, she got him some Kleenex, she gave it to him, and then she was telling him how to pinch his nose. That boy took his nose and clapped that nose. I said, he gonna drown. Mr. M was too much for me. Then the next thing out of his mouth, so can I go back home? I told him quickly, no, we are not turning this bus around. We are not going to do that today. We're not going back home. You're going to school today, okay? Nosebleed or not, go to the nurse when you get to the schoolhouse, okay? And we're going to take care of the nose till you get there. I went back there and I got some water. And I said, clean up your nose, and here's the trash can. Put it in there. Then I gave him some sanitizer to clean his hands. He was mad at me. He wanted to choke me. I said, no, 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 no. You pulled that stunt last week. You made yourself throw up. We ain't doing it because I ain't cleaning up in behind you today. That I'm not going to do. You throw up today, you clean it up. Your nose bleed on anything today, you cleaning it up. No, I'm not doing it. Mm-mm. So he looked at me like, you're a witch. I wish you would get off of here. And then he bad, y'all. He threw a sign up like this to Miss Diane, but she told him, you better listen to Ms.V because I'm doing exactly what she say. And he threw her the bird. I said, oh, Miss Diane better not see that because she gonna stop this bus. Then when she got back to the bus mother, I told her, I said, Miss Diane, do you know Marcus threw you a sign? She say, no. I said, wait till we get back and look on the camera. You'll see it. Yes, that's what happened today. That's the children. Uh, let's see. Mary, yes, I feel like I live a double life. Okay, I read that one. Steve's laughing. They funny, y'all. Clever subterfuge, trickery. He full of tricks. They say tricks are for kids, baby. They ain't never lied. Ain't V, he gonna get you. One of them gonna get me yet. I done told you. I think it's gonna be Hanaya. Right now, we getting along really good. That's the big one that weigh 200 pounds and sit in front of me. Baby, right now, everything I tell her, she just look at me and she'll just do it. Or either she'll just sit there and she won't do it. But she don't buck up against me like she used to, because she used to stand there and I used to stand back thinking, oh Lord, please don't let her hit me because I'm going down. Look at y'all laughing. Yeah, baby. It is never a dull moment. It keeps you young. It keeps you active. It keeps your mind sharp. Because you got to remember, it's 18 of them on there. And it's one person to see to them. Is they ain't got to drive. She ain't got time to be fooling with them children. And I got maybe about 5 that ain't gonna never act up. They just good kids, you know. They mild, but I got some on there that's real strength. But you know, they'll do little crazy things to you, and then they'll come back and they'll be so apologetic. And when it was time for him to get off the bus, he never wants to get off the bus either. So I call him out. I tell him when we pull up, time to unbuckle. And then I start letting them get off the bus one by one, because if you don't, they'll run over each other. So I call their names out. Come on, unbuckle. You got to tell him about 5 or 6 times. And he always going to be the last one to get off the bus. And it's already 8:35 when we get there because we got so many kids to pick up. And then the traffic is bad right about now. A red light, we might get up there and it takes 3 times before we can get through the red light. Now live on YouTube, that's a darn shame. I've been on here 24 minutes. I can't with YouTube. They ain't never got to worry about me be getting rich off of them. Never, ever. Thank God I got a brain and some income coming in. Because if I was waiting on this YouTube money to survive, I'd be walking around here looking like I'm about to fly away. Malnourished looking. I'm living on the street. Baby, like I say, you got to want to do this stuff, okay? And you got to stay out here long enough to really get established. And, baby. And then take all the foolery in the meantime. But when we got back to the school and we were letting him off, he say, Miss V, I love you. I love you. I said, well, you know what? Love is an action word. You don't tell people you love them. them you love them. You don't just, I love you. What does that mean? When the last time you called? When the last time you asked if I was even all right? I had eye surgery, and these people run around here talking about they. What did you do? Did you take me to the doctor? Did you pick up any prescription? Girl, go on with that I love you stuff. Love is an action word. Get away from me with that. If you can't show me, don't tell me, because I don't believe you, because I ain't seen no love from you. That's it. That's all. Okay? Let me get back up here where y'all are to say, do you think he is doing those things for attention? Attention? To just, I think he doing it just to get back home. I just think he don't want to go to school. Because if he gets on the bus and he does things to get off the bus, he ain't trying to stay on the bus. Then once he gets to school and you got to keep telling him over and over, up, unbuckle. And then he'll stand there like he in a daze. I think he does it on purpose. You ready for me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Headlight, fender need to be replaced. We'll that door to make sure everything matches on the other side.
Okay.
I tried crawling underneath there. I can't see what's leaking
Okay.
at this point. So what'll happen is this is just a starting point.
Okay.
Once the shop takes a look at it, if they find anything additional, find out what's leaking, they'll contact us. We'll negotiate it with them.
Okay.
Did you want to drive the vehicle over there? Did you?
That's up to you. I mean,
It's up to you if you feel comfortable driving the vehicle. The towing is
see, the
part of your
thing of
coverage.
it is, I ain't gonna have no way back and all of that. And I got to go back to work at 1 o'clock. So, but they can't get.
Hopefully they'll be here before you have to just meet them like down
I
at
can
the
drive
gate.
it down
Yeah.
and say you got the license plate and stuff. They'll know.
Yes, ma'am. And
Okay.
then I just want the location, economy, body.
Um. Rushin. I have his number. Bear with me. I'm trying to get this because it might take a while over the Christmas holidays. You don't know if the parts gonna be in, and that's the thing with the new cars, knowing and all that stuff they used to do. Okay, so make sure y'all have enough collision waiver.
Okay, I will call him and make sure he's there.
Okay.
I'll confirm the address and I'll have the vehicle towed over there.
Okay, and I'll just take it down front.
Okay.
All right.
That sounds
Thank
like
you
a plan.
so much. I appreciate it. And going out, just follow the circle right on down.
Okay.
All right. The gate will open for you. Okay. All right. Let me push up this live so I can get my stuff out of that car because they're getting ready to take it away in an hour and a half. Okay. Let me see. Where was I? I think I was talking to Shatika, Clever Trickery, yeah. And he's gonna get you. I got that one. And then I'm here with Sandra. Good morning, Sandra. How you doing? I thank God allowed to wake up today and start my day. We could have not waited, okay, Lord. I'm grateful, alive, blessed, and I give. Wait a minute, man. Hold up. Where are my keys? Okay, y'all. I didn't want him to leave because of the keys on here, my badge, my door key, everything is on this keychain. And I would have never looked on the windshield for him. I was with Sandra. I give all glory, just checking in, showing love, waiting on my son to pick you up. Okay, Deborah, y'all have a good day. Be safe. Um, hey, Deborah Silver, good morning. How you doing? Kids are smart. They know who to try. And Lord, who not to try. Yeah, I ain't the one to try, and they know that now. Because I'm real nice to them. I will do anything for them. I take care of them when they sick and everything else. But when they get out of line with me, hey, I be doing like, all right now. And this is them head gestures with them. You know, they know. When I ain't sitting back just calm and smiling, and I got that look on my face, and I start bopping that head with them. Hey, they know. Yep, you right about that. YouTube to me like that sometimes. You be on 12, 22 minutes before I know you had been on live. Yeah, that started about 2 months ago after the fiasco, that happened. But anyway, I don't stress about it. Everything that's down goes up, and what's up comes down. Life is balanced again. Okay? Happy Monday, y'all. God is good. I congrats on your Ravens with win, Lady V, and my 49ers. Woo! Thank you, Blue Chew. Yes, indeed. That's about time, no. The nerve plucking. Yeah. I got to go to school. He wants to go back to bed and dream about graduation. I don't know. Marcos, I kind of worry about some of them on there, where they will end up. And, Miss Diane works in a group home with those type of kids that are now grown. And I of them in a group home. I want them to be able to hold down a job. We have some at the high school that have graduated already, and they're back over there learning how to take care of their home and themselves, and they take them to work for half of a day so they can at least get a greeter's job at Walmart, or find something that they skilled in. If they can work in a cafeteria, if they can be a janitor, there are jobs out there for them. But I'm so glad that this system has a program like that that can help them maneuver and function through life, and it teaches them how to catch the bus and where to get off and how to go make groceries. Just a lot of just things that we take for granted. They have to learn. But they learn fast, because if you do it over and over every day, they very routine people. And for as long as you're doing it, blah, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, over and over and over, they get it. And they will correct you when you're not doing 1, 2, 3, 4. When you skip 2, they're going to tell you. They're sharp in certain things. And I realized this morning that Miss Aura is going to be a singer. If they push her in the right direction, that girl got a voice on her. I was playing Christmas music this morning, and I heard this voice in front of me, and I was like, oh my God, who is that? And baby, she was hitting every one of them first soprano notes. I was like, you go, girl. And she wasn't flat, she wasn't sharp. She sounded just like Mariah Carey this morning. I was like, I got Mariah on here. I'm listening to her, but I'm hearing this voice in front of me. And I had to stop. I said, Miss Dad, do you hear her? Yeah, she got a voice. That's where she needs to be. That's the one that stands up to me the way almost 200. Baby, they better try to put her out there on some of them shows where they be singing, and see if they can get her recognized. Um, let's see. I'm with Shatika again. Little does he know the real world is no joke. If you got to remember, these are special needs kids. They don't know whether it's a joke or not a joke, Shatika. They not normal children, okay? They have some problems. That's the kids I work with, so he's not gonna know if this is a normal world. His world is whatever he wants it to be every day, all of them. If you don't go to school, you've got to go to work. Don't work. See, with them, it's a little different. You're talking in a normal situation with average kids that get up and go to school every day. This is quite different here. These kids are having to be trained once they can get them through graduation to function, just function in life, to wash their face every morning, to brush their teeth, to put on pajamas when they go to bed, to take them off in the morning. It doesn't come natural to them. That's the difference. I'm buffering thing. Okay, I hope I'm not buffering on and off. That's because I was walking. Hopefully it's good now. I think he's trying to go home too. Yeah, that's what I think, Myra. Hey, Holistic, how you doing? Happy Monday to you, Holistic, and to the Mods in the chat. Hey, Granny K. Charlene, hi, Ms.V, Mods in chat. I almost missed the live. Praying everyone is having a blessed day, and we are. Nobody's complaining. Ding, ding, ding. Charlene said, hit that bell, please, and thank you. Ooh, they doing pretty good, Charlene. And most of them didn't get the message that I'm on. You'll be surprised at how many people have to catch the replay because I was 20 some minutes into the live before they even let you know I was on. Have a blessed day as well, Shatika. I got to get off of here and take this car downstairs and unload it. Oh, I'm sorry. I understand. Yeah. Um, You good now? No buffer. Okay, thank you, Blue True. But I have to get off of here, y'all, and unload the little raggedy car. And I guess I just put it. I can't. I was gonna go let y'all see little raggedy and let her wave bye bye to y'all. But when I go over on that side, it's too much concrete. So anyway, it is what it is. And lot of repair work to be done on it. Okay, you'll catch the replay. I appreciate that. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thank y'all for coming out and chatting with me this morning. Thank you to all my members, my subscribers, onlookers, bush watchers, whatever. I don't care. You good, everyone? Great, holistic. So I'm gonna get off this live and unload this car, put this stuff in the truck, and see, I'm driving this big pickup truck here. Yeah, I'm a trucking kind of girl. See y'all later on, hopefully this afternoon. Until then, be blessed. Love you much. Good day.